Hello and welcome to Dog Philo. In this module, we will talk about the aggressive dog. More particularly, the predatory aggression of the dog. The dog has inherited from the wolf many instincts that he has, with domestication, modified, attenuated, repressed, but which may however reappear. This is particularly the case of the instinct of predation. The new demands of life related to domestication have made hunting unnecessary. The dog still feels the urge to follow prey, block and kill it, even if it no longer targets the wild animals that wolves once pursued. Nowadays, the dog gives chase to smaller animals such as cats, rabbits, birds, sheep, or to humans and to moving objects like cars or bicycles. Predatory aggression can be directed against other dogs or other animals, against humans or moving objects. The characteristics of predatory aggression. 1. It is caused by an animal or a moving object. If the prey remains immobile, the dog is inhibited and does not attack. 2. When it grabs its prey, the dog does not deploy all his ritual repertoire to manifest his authority or his submission. He does not growl, is not threatening, but jumps on her and tries to kill her by grabbing him by the neck. 3. If the aggressiveness is directed against inanimate objects, cars or bicycles, that do not have the aspect of the traditional prey, before catching them, it stops at a certain distance and barks. These behaviors are characteristic and make it possible to differentiate between predatory aggression and social aggressiveness, even if they are theoretical schematizations with possible variants. Indeed, it can also attack before the prey starts moving, especially when the victim is another dog. This phenomenon is observed in dogs who have attacked several times and who do not need a specific reason to pursue their prey. You have to be very careful with dogs specialized in prosecution because they do not always respect the rules. Predatory aggression against other dogs or other animals, such as the house cat, may occur unexpectedly, even when your faithful friend has been peacefully cohabiting for years with the prey animal. Unfortunately, if the dog starts to hunt, he takes a liking to it. Pursuing and blocking a being in motion gratifies him a lot. He will repeat this behavior. The violence of aggression increases if the hunt is conducted in groups. The problem of predatory aggression against humans requires different treatment depending on whether it is directed against adults or children. In the first case, the victims are usually sportsmen who are jogging in a park or people who are moving quickly. The advice to give them: stop and remain motionless. They should thus block the hunting instinct of the faithful friend of man. The conditional is de rigueur because it is a very delicate situation, with evolution difficult to predict. When the prey is a child, this form of aggression is even more dangerous. The dog is prone to attack a child who walks on all fours or starts to walk. He is attracted by the little cries of joy of the baby or the sound of toys. He does not recognize him anymore, takes him for prey and attacks him. It is not uncommon for the victim to be the same baby, who remained in his pram or park, whom the dog had been defending a few days before, or to whom he paid no attention. It is normally the movement of the child that is at the origin of the aggressive gesture. The consequences of such behavior are always serious, if the dog has been the protagonist of such an episode. And even if the predatory aggression is not directed specifically against the child, do not let them especially together and consult a behaviorist who will tell you how to act, what attitude to adopt. The assessment of the severity of this pathology varies if the aggressiveness is directed against small animals, cats, automobiles or people, children in particular. It is better to prevent it than to face the problem later. You have to work with the puppies, accustoming them to situations that awaken their hunting instinct, and stopping them before they start to hunt, with a dry no and a sudden blow on the leash. That's all for this module. Thank you for your attention. The next course is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to interact with your dog.